Alright guys, we just finished hooking up the new CAAT antenna, which is right here, to my Bowfang. 10-4, loud and clear. So I've got this hooked to my Bowfang ham radio, and I'm speaking with my wife right now. So this antenna is specially made for tack vests, so you just simply weave it through, and in the back you'll see it's weaved through and sticking up here. And then I just have my earpiece hooked up. We're on the same channel and we're in communication. So just a simple radio pouch on the front of your vest, the CAAT antenna, which runs around 50 bucks, and your radio now, instead of having an antenna hitting you in the face, it could be weaved through your vest for reception. Link will be in the description box. Anthony. Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Sunday, June 7th, 2020. Today's video I want to show you my AR500 plate carrier with AR500 plates in it. This is it right here as I have it set up. What I want to highlight in today's video is the CAATail antenna, which is right here. And I'll put the link in the description box for this antenna. But the nice thing this antenna gives you is if you're going to carry a radio like a ham radio, which I'll show you in a minute, you can attach your radio via a connector here. I installed I believe this is a 511 radio pouch right here on the front of the vest for the purposes of today's video. And then what you do with the CAATail antenna is it's flexible, so you can bring it up through the plate carrier, as you see here. I brought it up through the shoulder area here on the left side of the vest, and then if I turn the plate carrier around, I came down, make sure you guys can see this, I came down the shoulder, down through the molly, under, weaved it in a few times, right here behind the flag, came down, and then here is the what's remaining of the antenna sticking up right here. Now I went out yesterday and I tested this setup with my ham radio, and I'll show you that in the next clip. I'll hook it up and I'll give a test, and then I'll show you how it works. But basically, if you're out with your body armor on and you need to have a radio for communications, and you're worried about an antenna, getting in the way or hitting you in the head when you bend over or forward, or blocking your view, this is one way you can alleviate that problem, and it works well. This is I think it was around 50 bucks. I'm not sure. Again, I'll say the links are in the description box. But if you have armor or some type of tack vest that you're wearing, and you plan on carrying a two-way radio, or in my case, a ham radio for communications and for listening to different channels, you'll get great reception with this. And I communicated on it yesterday in simplex mode, which is point to point, and it worked fine, and I'll show you that in the demonstration. So the CAATail antenna, a great addition, I think, to this plate carrier. And if I did have to go out and was in danger of, getting rounds thrown down at me, I would definitely have this armor on in a SHTF situation, which is what we're in right now and what we're experiencing in this country with the attempted coup and takeover of the cities and now the rural communities. So let's hook the radio up, and we'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the radio that I'm using right now. It's the Bowfang BF F8 HP, stands for high power. Hopefully you can see that if it focuses in on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this radio via this port right here to the antenna. And this antenna came with the female adapter for this radio. And again, I can take this off right here, screw it down on the radio like this. Screws right down on the radio, and then it just attaches with these, you just line this up with this, click it, and now it's in. So now, also have the earpiece in here, tethered, and I could hook the earpiece into the side port of this radio and use the earpiece, and I could turn this radio on. It's on my channel of communication right now. I could put it in the pouch, and via the push to talk button on the earpiece, I can talk. What I'm going to do now is show you, do a live test just with the push to talk button on the side of the radio. So let me set up the other end of this with another radio, and then we'll show you how the communications go. Alright guys, we're back. So I have the radio tuned to the channel that I want. And now I will attempt to make communications. Arc light to barb doll, radio check, please.
Loud and clear.
One more time, barb doll. Thank you.
Right here.
10-4, over. So guys,
Baby. Hi, baby.
looks like somebody's talking back on my radio. That's it, guys. That's how you rig this antenna up. I think it's a great investment for those of you that have something like this, a setup like this, that can find use for this CAATail antenna. It does work. I've tested it, and now as I go out with this vest and start walking around, I'll test distances. Right now I've been out as far as a half a mile, and it's worked with no problem. And so that's good for me if I'm on a patrol, guarding my neighborhood, helping out in this SHTF environment that we're in right now. This is one thing you want to have if you're wearing this type of vest, and not have to worry about antennas getting in your way. Okay guys, I'd like to know what you think, if you guys use one or have used one. This is just a sample of how I'll set this vest up, but just to show you for this video. But if anyone has any recommendations or experience with this, please chime in, comment, because many of the viewers read the comments and find them very helpful. So thanks for chiming in, and stay ready. Most of all, stay prayed up, prepped up, and continue pumping iron, getting strong. Fitness and conditioning is crucial, and diet also in this type of environment. Get off the couch, get ready. Anthony signing off.